Okay, so Anxious OCD, smashing through it with you and me. Okay, so continuation of the last video. So, alright, so where am I heading? It's not a negative thing. It's not me just going off on this negative rant. I can do sometimes, but I'm really not wanting to. I might do a comedy rant later, but it'll be a comedy rant because I'm going to try and steer away from the dark area I headed into lately, where really all that was about was just. It doesn't really matter. There would have been a fair amount of videos. Wow. Where I was living on the edge, not in terms of doing anything stupid, but just like where you're pushed to maximum capacity with stress. And show me anyone that can handle that, regardless of mental illness or not. But it doesn't matter. Moving on. Okay, so continuation. Okay, let's just look at, say, you've got a horrendous situation happening in any country, and it's not immediately fixable. And let's just say that we can't rely on a group of people governing that country, and let's say any country. So let's just put those people aside and think, what can we do from the grassroots level? So for instance, okay, you could start at home by going, and I'm not talking about let's go on strike, let's stop buying fuel. Well, you can't do that because you still bloody need the fuel. You can look at making it at home. Well, that's illegal. And I'm not advising anything, no advice here, just ideas, and I'm not trying to influence anyone. I'm just, okay, so let's just I think everyone knows. So, so the fuel, you buy the fuel. If it's expensive, you buy less, you have to find alternatives. But really, I mean, okay, how did I survive in business? Well, through thick and thin, I had to adapt. It started with scrap, and then it became like, you salvage and sell. Then you do auctions as well. I mean, it's textbook. It's all just so textbook. Anyway, and then I adapted again. As to how many secrets I want to let out, well, I'll think about that. But it also comes to how many people would like to like and subscribe. Because I can pump this shit out all day. I can sit here like 24 hours a day and do this. Well, I could do if I was getting paid to do it. So there's an idea. Subscribe. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got here about 40 seconds left. So what am I talking about? So you do things at the baseline level to save money. How do you save money? Okay, you eat cheap. How do you eat cheap? Forget your baked beans. No, you'll drop weight. That doesn't work. You're going to eat cheap by doing what I did earlier. A packet of pasta is $1. That's half a kilo. Packet of sardines, you might go, oh, they're horrible. Well, they're actually not. They've got less bones in them these days. They're $1 a can. You can actually buy a bottle of oyster sauce for about $3. It'll last you for days, and it tastes friggin' brilliant. You can buy 4 beans in a can. They cost you $1. And apart from that, you can grow veggies at home, and there's all sorts of things you can do from home.